We bought a house.
Hooray!
Our very first single-family home together. It's an older home, no doubt. A high-end fixer-upper, as our inspector would call it. But we are in love. It has 4 bedrooms and 3 baths, which is the perfect size to build a family and live here long term. Plus, the location is absolutely fantastic. Let me walk you through the home and show you what we plan to do with this grand canvas. I'll show you the good, the bad, and the ugly. Here we have the living room. You can tell that it's lived in, but this space is oozing with potential. Even though it's an older home, I love that the layout makes sense, so it gives me something to work with. What will have to go though is this bit of water damage right here. Yep, there's a lot of deferred maintenance like this throughout the house, but they're all very fixable. Now this family room was what initially caught our attention. It's bright and beautiful, and look at that shiplap ceiling. Such a charming space. This is how I'm planning to style it. We're going to use it as a family room and a dining room. I think it has the potential to be the heart of the home, where we eat, watch shows, and play games together, all while overlooking the beautiful backyard. I might tear down this wall and replace it with an island so that the kitchen can just flow into the dining space. It'll also be fun trying to turn this into an indoor-outdoor space once we have the funds. Uh-oh, another deferred maintenance. The screen door was installed backwards. Anyway, let's take a look at the gorgeous backyard. This yard is not as long as the one in the house we originally wanted, but it's very wide. We're thinking of readjusting the pool next year to make more space for our garden and an ADU for my mama. The back of the house is also pretty cute. Just looking at the exterior makes me so excited to start renovating. And of course, we gotta fix up all the little things that are old and leaking. Inside, the kitchen lies right next to the family room. It's a rather large kitchen if I do say so myself. I dream for this kitchen to look a little bit like this. I like to think of the kitchen as the second art studio of the house. Here, I can make all sorts of delicious art that everyone in my household can enjoy. The kitchen is a creative space, so we should give it the respect that it deserves. Our kitchen also has a cute little breakfast nook at the end. What do you think? Should we keep it or turn it into a little mudroom area? Right across from the breakfast nook is the laundry closet. Wow, even something as simple as a laundry closet excites me because I can already see the potential. I originally wanted an area to fold clothes, a tiny little sink, and maybe a clothes steamer. But maybe that's a little too much. What are some of the most extra laundry room features that you've ever seen? Let me know in the comments below. Now, the kitchen currently leads straight into the dining room, but I actually want to turn this space into my home office. I hope for built-in cabinets and shelving to display all the little knickknacks that I like to make. Down the hallway, you'll see the guest bathroom. This is the rough mock-up I made for what I wanted to ultimately look like after renovations. Next, you have the first bedroom, which will be turned into John's home office. We might also install built-in cabinetry and shelving space, much like James Charles' home office. John would be so happy about that. Our hallway also has some storage space, but as you can see, there's nothing to write home about. Yep, that's mold. I love the thought of having storage in the hallway though, so we'll definitely work with what we have. Down this way, there's a huge hole in the ground. Just kidding, it's our crawl space access. I don't know why it's right in the middle of the hallway because it's kind of creepy like this. But again, this is an easy fix. Here's our home inspector taking photos of all the little things that need to be fixed in the crawl space. Beyond the awkward hole in the ground is the second bedroom. It looks like the current homeowner just threw all of their furniture into this room, but in the near future, it'll be the most empty room in our whole house. We're gonna save this space for our future kiddos. Next, we have the second bathroom. It doesn't look too bad on camera, but the design is functionally challenged. As you can see, you can't open the door all the way because it'll hit the toilet. This could have been easily fixed with a sliding door, but you know, it is what it is. This is what I envision this bathroom to look like once renovated. Finally, we have the third bedroom. This would also become our children's room, but in the meantime, maybe I'll utilize the southern sunlight in this room for some product photo shoots. If you didn't know, I'll be releasing a devotional journal quite soon, so this would be the perfect room to photograph it in. Next, we have the upstairs portion of the home. I've never lived in a 2-story home before, so this is really exciting for my inner child. This might be a little too personal to say, but I really wish my dad were here to see this house. I know he'd be really excited about it too. Upstairs is a massive sitting area. We might just convert this space into a nursery since it's right outside the master bedroom. It even has its own fireplace area, even though the fireplace is red tagged. If anyone has had any experience replacing a fireplace with an electric one, please tell me about your experience in the comments. Next, we have our master bedroom. At first I was wondering why the ceiling looks so low on camera, and then I realized it's because this bed is absolutely massive. I wish I stood next to it for scale. It's quite literally the biggest bed I've ever seen. Anyway, this is a quick mock-up of how I'll restyle the master bedroom. We've made it into the master bathroom. I see what they're trying to do with the layout, but we're gonna switch it up a bit. I'm thinking of getting rid of the shower and installing inset shelves on this side. And then put a double shower in the same area as the tub on the other side. I also think it's kind of cute how the current homeowners labeled the bathroom with this bathroom sign. I commend the effort to decorate. Also, the landline next to the toilet is a whole mood. Lastly, let me show you the balcony. It's a pretty cool area to hang out, I think. The views are very peaceful, and my mind just kind of goes blank when I stand there, which is great. All in all, John and I are so incredibly grateful that God has entrusted this home to us. We're gonna do our best to steward it well, and we hope that you'll follow along for the ride. Of course, things won't always go as planned, but that's why my goal this year is to be as transparent about our journey as possible. I don't want to give you the wrong idea that you're following someone who lives a perfect, spotless life. Hopefully, you'll see that if God can pull through for me and John, He will certainly pull through for you as well.